Somebody once told me
that my vlogs were weird because it was kind of just me going about my regular life, and yet people watch it. Their words. And I appreciated the feedback, actually. It was criticism, it was constructive, from somebody who has an opinion on the vlogs. And that's cool. But it did make me think. Who am I? 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 Who the fuck am I to just film my life and expect people to watch it? I mean, I don't really expect people to watch it. I mean, I made this channel to make content. The vlogs are some of the content, but it's not really the content that I was aiming to make. I am working on other things. There is going to be various types of content coming in the future. Just be patient, it'll come. But this conversation and these thoughts are kind of specifically about the vlog. I'm just a small town thespian. Thespian? Thespian? Thespian. I'm just a small time thespian based in Wellington City. And I love theatre. And a lot of my content is primarily based around that. It's about me being involved in the theatrical community and chasing theatrical dreams. Which brings me to my next kind of point of conversation. At the beginning of this year, I made 2 videos. On January 1st, I made videos regarding the previous year. One video was regarding the gaming channel, which was pretty shit. And one video was regarding, like, my real life, my vlogs, so to speak, which was actually really positive. I didn't upload the second video because it was exceedingly positive. I had such a good 2017 that when I recorded the video, it kind of felt like I was gloating, or as the young kids are calling it these days, flexing. I didn't really want this channel to be about flexing, to be about saying, hey, I'm doing all this cool shit. I wanted it to be about the life of a low-tier thespian, as I currently am. And it still is, like it really is. But after thinking about what my friend had said about how this is just my life, me going about my life, and then it's weird that people watch it, it got me thinking that that video wasn't so much gloating, that video wasn't so much flexing, that was me being proud that I had achieved dreams and wanting to share such experiences with my friends. And I mean, last year I quite literally achieved all of my dreams. I was on set for a major motion picture. I had an advert shown on television. I had quite a successful social media campaign. And I was on stage at the St. James Theatre with the Royal New Zealand Ballet. Now, none of these things are anything major. Like the movie, I was a background extra, as I was with the Royal New Zealand Ballet. But for me, it wasn't about being in the front of the stage. It wasn't about being the main focus of attention. It wasn't about, you know, being in the limelight. It was the experiences that I achieved, and I freaking loved them. So if I am going to share this chasing of dreams and these accomplishments, I suppose it is kind of flexing. And if I'm gonna flex, I may as well flex hard.
somebody once told me
that you know you've made it when you have your face on a poster around town. I don't necessarily subscribe to that. What I think is, you know you've made it when someone's graffitied your face on a poster around town. As you can see, the posters are pretty clean, so I have myself a pen and we're gonna do some work. a dickhead. Moving on. More flexing, more gloating, more good times. Last year, I was involved in a major motion picture. Well, the trailer for that major motion picture dropped earlier, and I thought we'd go through and see if we can spot ourselves. Mortal Engines by Universal Pictures. Ooh, so there we go, straight from off the bat. Let's go back here. In the background, there, right at the back, that little head hidden behind other people with a nasty mop on top. Yes, that is me. You know, I'm really proud of that. Like, that's quite funny. I'm super stoked to see myself in a trailer for a major motion picture. That's kind of actually something that I never really thought I'd experience. The last vlog that I did made mention of 3 pretty big auditions and a really long weekend and quite a lot of lack of sleep. A lot of lack of sleep. I'm also in a state of lack of sleep. Happy to say that I have been cast in one of those auditions. Post-apocalyptic stage performance of Shakespeare's Othello. As for which character I'm playing, I'm not allowed to tell as yet. I've been told by the director that I'm not allowed to tell. I missed out on 2 of the other auditions, which is pretty suck. They would have been really cool projects to be a part of, but actually probably good because they would have gotten in the way of the projects that I'm currently involved with, the Don't Date Androids one, and that would have caused some problems. So, probably for the best, and I've still been cast in another production, which I'm very happy about and very excited to get involved with. So, I think that's it. Yeah, a little bit of gloating, a little bit of flexing. Still, though, who the fuck am I? Who 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 am I? I am no not.